other words, the name, if you can speak the true name. In fact, if you can speak the true name of anything, it is said, that you have knowledge of it and understanding of it. So
power over it, even. In a cult, you have the power over it.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's. Would you expand on this a little bit more and tell us a little bit more about it?
Sure.
All right.
But in order for me to expand on it, I must first see if you can pass the test.
Is this like a
so I have a riddle for you, like Golan. You ready?
Sure.
If you can answer this riddle, I will grant you any wish.
Oh my! All right.
Okay. What is the fastest thing to travel? What travels the fastest in the universe? Has mankind? That nothing goes faster than this, known to mankind.
Yeah, I would say the speed of thought.
Speed of thought. Well, but that may not even be true, though, because when we're thinking, thought can be pretty, conceptualizing can be pretty encumbering, actually. I know that in fact, Earl Bakken, the billionaire, the founder of Medtronic, his favorite saying, he invented the original patents for the pacemaker. He said, shoot first, aim second. Meaning if you're trying to aim, you never get a shot round off.
Right, you need to just go under sort of this instinct.
So I'm going to say thoughts no, but since that's an etherical, invisible, nebulous thing, I won't disqualify you. So you get a second try.
All right, let's see.
What travels the fastest in the universe?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, I know it's wrong, but I guess I got to say light.
Well, yeah, you walked down that gauntlet. You're pretty brave. Right into the death trap.
Yep.
Okay. Light traveling through the vacuum of space is conventionally thought to be the fastest thing in the universe, but there is a group of scientists that has been published, I'm not the originator of it, that the fastest thing in the universe is sound going through the density of matter of a black hole, where 100 million suns is smaller than the tip of a pinhead. Okay, because sound going through that kind of dense matter is faster than light going through the vacuum of space. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Everything to me, all I care about in my existence, in my life, is sound, resonance, harmonics, vibration, the name of God, the Word of God, which in the Scriptures is taught to create the name of God.
And again, this is the beginning, the first line of all of those books is, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word became flesh. So what do you make of that?
The Word is the Aleph. The Word is considered, because the reason is because there is no such thing as a written vowel in the Arabic, Aramaic, Hebrew, Farsi, which is Persian languages. Because, you see, they teach that a vowel cannot begin a syllable. Like the word apple is not the short A, was not a vowel. It's recognized in any encyclopedia, in any dictionary. We don't come across this knowledge very frequently because we don't study phonetics or linguistics. But it turns out that pure breath of vowel cannot begin a consonant, cannot begin a syllable. So the consonant that begins before the short A of apple is called the glottal stop. There's a upside down C written above the A. That's the international phonetic symbol for that. In Hawaiian, it's quite common. We have like Aiea, 6 vowels for one town's name here. Are you familiar with the Hawaiian language, how we have a string of vowels?
Mm-mm. No, I'm not.
Can you hear me?
I lost you for a second, but I think we got you.
Oops, hold on for a second.
Okay.
I'm going to put you on hold for a second.
Yeah, no problem. Everybody, you're listening to KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. It's Mike Hagan. It is about 25 after the hour of midnight on now the 24th of July. We've got Marko Rodin on with us from his place on the Big Island of Hawaii. And we'll check back in with you. Marko, you still there?
I'm here. That's my friend Ray.
Oh.
He wanted me to put it on speakerphone.
Oh, no problem.
And cameraman and pal.
All right, we got you here, I think.
I'm back.
All right, good.
The problem is I have coqui frogs here, so if I put it on speakerphone,
I can hear them chirping.
Yeah, those are frogs, not birds, but they sound like birds.
Yeah, it's cool. I got tree frogs at my place. You never know. People don't know what they are. They think they're crickets.
Right. Okay, where were we? I'm sorry.
Well, we were talking about the glottal stop.
Yes. So it's called the Akina in Hawaiian. It's in between two vowels. You'll see it sometimes on street signs in different places. It's in all the sacred languages. And that's why it's called the Word of God, because you have the consonant, the Akina, or the glottal stop. The Aleph is called the seat of the Hamza in Arabic or Persian. And it's a consonant, and then the vowel sign is written. So the Aleph is actually a consonant and a vowel, which precedes it. Anyway, that's religious mysticism we're talking about.
Right, but you're saying that there's actually a word, a spoken word.
That's the word. The Aleph is a word because you have a consonant and a vowel together.
Uh-huh.
And the Aleph is not a vowel. It's an actual consonant. And that's why in the scriptures, when it's referred to the Word of God, it's because it's actually, in order to say the breath, you actually have a consonant with it. Do you follow that?
Sort of.
In other words, what would be a good example? Like up, okay? It's not just the U, which is the breath, and then the letter P. In order to say the word up, you have this, it's called the heart attack on the vowel in Arabic, Persian. In Persian, it's deleted, the heart attack, but it's still a consonant before the U. So it's up. You can't have pure breath beginning a syllable. It's an established, acknowledged by recognized conventional linguistics phonetics that breath cannot begin. It's the nature of the human throat.
The way we breathe.
Our anatomy, yeah.
So a lot of this, in fact, a major part of this is about breath. Not necessarily.
It's all back to energy and breath and inhale, exhale, compression, decompression, implosion, explosion, black hole to white hole, vortice hole, wormhole, underpinning nested vortice. It's how everything moves, and it's one-way positive flow, and its stream, and its stomach bed. It's a ratchet. It's how life moves forward.
Yeah. Hey, actually, Marko, I'm going to have Will on the mic here for a second because he's got a question for you, and I know you don't mind doing these sort of things. So, Will, go ahead. This is Marko Rodin. Mark, this is Will.
Hi, Marko.
Hi.
So, I guess the heart of my
real loud.
Oh, I'm
get closer to your mic.
Let me get closer to my mic. I'm not used to being on the radio.
There you go.
So I guess the question I have for you, and keep in mind, I'm not going to make any bones about it. I'm a committed atheist. I'm a militant atheist.
Okay,
and
I heard you say you're committed atheist, but it is a little bit echoey there. So speak as loud as you can.
So yeah, I am a
better.
committed atheist. I'm almost a militant atheist, and I guess my question is when you start to merge science and religion, I'm not sure it does a service to either. And
no, but I do a service to you because there isn't anybody else then that can bridge the gap for you. At least I'm in a position to do it, and I have something to share with you.
But I guess from the point of view of
I'm
an
willing
atheist,
I'm willing to walk the plank and take on the responsibility if you're willing to challenge me enough and persevere to demonstrate to you that there is a creator, that there is an all-coherent intelligence behind everything, that there is an invisible hand, that nothing moves or has
have you ever read Bertrand Russell?
I live in a vacuum and isolation. I haven't, unfortunately.
Russell talked about how he worshipped a teapot that orbited somewhere between Mars and Venus, and how he could apply the same
cosmic teapot.
A cosmic teapot, and this teapot orbited between these two planets in the solar system.